Chris Eubank Jr versus George Groves. Who wins this fight? I did a video on it already, and I'm sticking to what I said before. I believe Chris Eubank Jr. and the kid David Benavides is looking like the best in the super middleweight division, 168 pounders. I believe Chris Eubank Jr. is knocked out. Chris Eubank Jr. will win this tournament. We seen what he did to Yoderman, and he did it in impressive fashion. He did it in 3 rounds. He knocked out Alvander Yoderman in 3 rounds. Impressive victory. Nobody seen it coming. I seen it coming because I know who he's working with. I know who's changing his game. Ever since Chris Eubank Jr. started working with Floyd Mayweather Sr., he just elevated his game. I mean, he's having comparison to his father, but I think he's better than his father from the way he's been looking, man. His father back in the days was getting close decisions. His best win was against Nigel Benn. Other than that, it was close decisions. Chris Eubank gets decisive decision. Chris Eubank Jr. looks like the more faster fighter. He has the speed, he has the combination, he has the skills. It just looks right now like the better fighter at this point in his career. But let's not forget, George Groves does have a good win over James DeGale. But is he that same George Groves when he fought James DeGale? Chris Eubank Jr. is looking like a superstar, man. I think he could have gave Gennady Golovkin a run for his money. I don't know if he could have won that fight at the time, but I feel like he could have gave him a run for his money. Right now, it would be a 50-50 fight because he's elevated his game to the next level, even though he's at the 168-pound division. I'd rather see the fight at 168. I'd rather see GGG versus Chris Eubank Jr. at 168 if they did fight. But GGG has a lot of unfinished business he has to take care of, so that fight doesn't look likely. But I feel as though Chris Eubank Jr. will be too much for George Groves. George Groves will get outmatched, maybe possibly embarrassed. It might be close in the first couple of rounds, but George Groves will get stopped by Chris Eubank Jr.